Today's we are going to discuss about the joins, how join works and what are the joins. In SQL, a join clause is used to combine rows from two or more different tables based on a related column between them. How? First, suppose this is the students table. As you know, we are working on this table, and we only have a single table. Now, for suppose if you have a second table named classes, you know very well that every class has a particular name or number. Then a student can sit or enroll in that class. Or if you have a subject table, then you know very well that every subject has a name and student can enroll in that subject in this way. Okay, so now if you are getting the results from both table, so that time you need the joins to combine the results, to fetch the results from two different table. Make sure based on the related column between them. We will discuss about the primary and the secondary key, but for now I am going to create another table so we can use the join. Okay, so now I'm saying I have create table. You know very well about the syntax. I'm saying subjects, and now if I'm saying table, so as you can see it's giving you the structure. So it's totally depend upon you how you are working, because the data grid give you some hints. So now I'm saying that the table name is subjects and the column name is, I'm saying SID, that means I'm talking about subject ID. It's integer. Make sure I'm saying it's not null, and also it's auto increment key, and make sure it's a primary key. Okay, semicolon, comma. Now I'm saying S name, that means I'm talking about the subject name. I'm saying varchar 250, that means this column can hold 250 characters, not more than 250 characters. If you have more than 250 characters, for example, if you have 500, 1000 or more than 1000 characters, you have to use the text. Okay, now I'm saying that student ID. Why I'm saying student ID? Because we are going to add the student ID in this column, so we can make the relationship and we can use the join functionality. Or okay, now I'm saying it's integer first of all, and it's not null. Make sure every time you have to provide this value while adding any row. Okay, now I'm saying this is SID, S name, and student ID. Okay, I think this is enough. Now I'm saying control enter. You have successfully created the second table. Make sure we have not defined the secondary key or the relationship between them, but for now I'm saying select, I'm saying show tables, control enter. So as you know, it's currently showing you two tables. You already have students table. Now you have just created the subject table. Now I'm saying that I'm going to insert the records in the second table. So how? Before inserting the row or the result in the subjects table, you have to familiar with your student table. For suppose I'm saying select static from students, control enter. So now as you can see, you have the John ID 8. Now I'm saying, I know very well about the ID. I'm saying insert into subjects. Now I'm saying the columns are I have just created the column as name, that means its subject name, and now the second one is SID, sorry, not SID, student ID, and the values are, now I'm saying, for suppose PHP is the subject name and the 8th student enrolled in this subject. To terminate the statement, use the semicolon. It's a bad practice to use a semicolon. Control enter to execute your query. Now I'm saying select static from students, control enter. So as you can see, no student, in this time it's a subject, control enter. So as you can see, you have added the record here. Now I'm saying I'm going to add another record. Now in this time the student is 9. I'm saying he is also enrolled in this course, control enter. So 9 is, I think, not available in the student table. Select static from students, control enter. Okay, 9 is available. Now I'm saying PHP and 9, control enter. So we have inserted. Now I'm saying select static from subjects, control enter. We have added the second. Now you know very well that you have one table which is the student, and you have just created the second table. So in our later lectures we are going to discuss that how can you get the results by combining two tables using joins. So for now I am just telling you we have different types of join: inner join, left join, right join, full join. We will discuss about the join deeply in our lectures, but for now we have created a table, and now you know very well that when you want to retrieve the results or the data sets from two different tables, we use the joins. So I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture we are going to cover the joins. So thank you for watching.